Okay, so first things first was yesterday we kind of after we got off, I said I wasn't gonna trade anymore, and then I lied. What else can I say? I ended up trading, and it was definitely not a good situation. I know exactly what happened. I had my back injured. I was not in the right mindset. I even told my wife, I was like, from now on, if I would have to call out of work, then I need to call out of trading. So, during the PM session, came in here. Let's see if all the things are still here. So after these losses, I started looking, and this actually happens a lot, right? Right at 3:15, I saw this imbalance and this displacement down. Market structure. I mean, we were already bearish, but it's a little bit more confirmation. We pushed in here. I took this. I took sells here, but what happened was, um, we dropped down on the 15 second. What happened was I like this. We got in here. We went down. And then once we started going down here, I moved my stop loss from here to like 1 point in so a little bit over break even because I didn't want to lose any more money. I already lost money. I didn't want to lose any more. When in reality, I should have just not moved my stop loss and let it play out because this was a valid trade. This would have been 30 points or more if I let it run, but I didn't. I got out. I got stopped out. And then what happened was after that, I'm realizing that kind of sent me on tilt. And now I'm just trying to make the money back and trying to make more money. So I came in here. I took this probably see I was hyper focusing on the 15 second chart when I really shouldn't have. We had this kind of little push up with a thing. I saw that it was rejecting, pushing up. I got in here, stop loss there. I ended up exiting early. I got into shorts because I saw this little rejection. But at this point, I'm just chasing. All I'm doing is chasing because I'm just like dying for a win. Um, I believe we pushed in here, and I might have gotten out for break even or even a loss. I probably took a loss. I don't remember. I'll have to look back at my charts. And then over here, I'm again trying to take longs. Now I'm like, oh yeah, we definitely have longs. We broke this. We're gonna go back up. We need to retrace at least up to here. This was my target. I was really just chasing this whole time, and I should know by now, and I do know by now that when we have a move like this, we're gonna consolidate. We're not gonna make any more really big moves. So I messed up, and I took a lot more losses than I really should have. I wasn't going to take any trades today, but what we saw was this is the 5 minute, this is a 1 hour. We had this gap, end dog, new day opening gap from last night, from Wednesday, and then we gapped up. So I saw that we were pushing up, right? We're still on the sell side of the curve. We had this little buy side of the curve. We were pushing up. So I wanted to see how we would react from there. We had, our 12 a.m. opening price, our 8:30 opening, our 7:30 was like, I believe, right exactly at 12 a.m. open. So I didn't even bother putting it in. But I saw that once we pushed into this end dog, we started rejecting, which I really liked. So actually what I wanted to do was I was on the 15 second and I saw this push down, is reject this imbalance, and I wanted to take it just like this. And then what I wanted to target was number one, these lows, and then these lows, and then my overall target is going to be London lows. So I wanted to take it all the way down to here and then to here, 142 points. It would have been, I didn't. Why didn't I take it? Was because I was on, these are micros. This is the micro account, and this is the regular minis. I had a bad day yesterday. If I took this and it went the wrong way, that was 14 points. That would have been, I think, just enough to blow the account, because these accounts, they have trailing drawdowns. So even though I would still be in profit, I made too much and then lost too much to where, that trailing drawdown is really close. So I went ahead, I switched to the micros, jumped on the 1 minute, saw this displacement on the 1 minute. I actually did not see this breaker until after, but I did see, a nice market structure shift right here into bear. And, it started giving me confidence. It pushed up. I got in as soon as we touched on the limit order. And I actually got in with 2 contracts, and that was an accident. I only wanted to take one, but it ended up working out. Because I thought it was $5 per point per contract, but it was $2.50. So 2 was actually exactly what I wanted anyway. We came in here. I was getting a little bit nervous, and like I said, I didn't really even spot this breaker until afterwards. But I didn't close out anything. I had my stop loss right here. I was willing to risk it. We pushed down. I saw this, and this little sell side was on the 5, and yeah, it was on the 5 minute. This is that's there. So I wanted it to come in here, but once I saw this retracement, I got a little bit nervous, and I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and secure some points, which was, you know, like 40 something points anyway. I shouldn't have, right? I should have let it run to here, took my first partial here, and then I wanted my second partial, my closing, to be either here at this sell side or to take London lows. London lows is my overall TP. I should have let it run here, but once again, I was like, you know what? We just took this sell side and we're not displacing down, we're consolidating. I got a little bit nervous, thought that we might push up, so I didn't take it. Well, I did take it, I didn't let it run, and then I closed out pretty much right at the TP where it would have been, if you could see right there. So a couple points up. Yeah, so 75 and 3/4 points, 75. I still think we're going to take London lows. I think I should continue trading with micros because this gave me a lot more confidence. If I did take the minis, the regular contracts, this would have been a lot better of a move. I would have made back, you know, triple what I lost yesterday. I lost about 30 points. This would have been like a total of 90 points. Even if I closed here, it would have been 47 points. I still would have been up. I'm still up for the week, but I would have been up a lot more. Yeah, I mean, this is the overall objective, like I said, but I'm not looking to take that. We're done for the day. Beautiful trade. Be content. Whenever I'm not content is when I give back profits. We don't need to do that. I'm not going to do that. And that's the end of the story.